Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 10th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Capricornio. The pace of this day feels like you're finally stepping back into the driver's seat of your own story. The cosmic current is aligned with ambition and clarity, thanks to a powerful boost from the moon in a pragmatic earth sign harmonizing with Saturn, your ruling planet. This is the kind of energy that strips away the fog and reminds you that, no matter how turbulent the past weeks may have been, you now hold the reins. The universe is signaling progress, not through sudden luck or shortcuts, but through a steady reclamation of your authority. You're not just moving forward, you're directing the motion with precision, refusing to let external chaos pull you off track. Relationships take center stage today, with Mercury's influence weaving into your zone of partnerships. This planetary pull opens a window where communication feels both sharp and unapologetically honest. If you're involved with someone, expect a moment where boundaries are clarified and truth comes to the table. It's not about harshness, but about integrity, saying what you mean and meaning what you say. There's a deep magnetism in your presence right now, which might surprise your partner, especially if they're used to having more control. Your words carry weight, and the more you stand in your truth, the more others are compelled to rise to your level. Love today isn't a game of sweet illusions. It's about reality checks that either reinforce commitment or draw the line where it's long overdue. For single Capricornios, the cosmic alignment brings a striking twist. The energy of Uranus vibrating in your social sector hints at someone unexpected reappearing or crossing your path in a way that shakes up your careful order. This isn't the typical stable personality you might lean toward. Instead, it's someone whose mix of playfulness and commanding presence disrupts your defenses. On the surface, you may resist, trying to intellectualize the connection away, but the chemistry is undeniable. Don't dismiss the encounter just because it doesn't fit your perfect plan. Sometimes the people who unsettle your balance are the very ones who reveal how alive you can feel. Let curiosity guide you, but don't rush. Your instinct to test the waters before diving in is what keeps you grounded. In your career zone, the sky is flashing a green light. Mars infuses your professional house with urgency, demanding that you seize opportunities instead of second-guessing them. An offer or project may come across as unstable at first glance, perhaps not carrying the security you crave. Still, with Jupiter whispering in the background, what looks uncertain now could evolve into a career-defining pivot. This is about long-term prestige more than immediate financial gain. Think of it as planting a seed in unfamiliar soil. You may not see the harvest instantly, but the roots could run deeper than you imagine. Take a beat before dismissing it. What appears shaky today could be the platform that lifts your reputation higher than you've dared to aim. Financially, the vibe is equally intriguing. The presence of Venus in your money sector is subtle but powerful, indicating that what you value, not just in terms of income, but in alignment with your worth, is being tested. This isn't a day to gamble or splurge impulsively. Instead, it's about recognizing where your resources flow and whether they truly reflect the life you're building. A delayed payout or overdue recognition may arrive, reminding you that patience has been worth it. Keep your eyes on long-term investments, both financial and personal. You're constructing something more enduring than quick wins, and today serves as confirmation that consistency always outshines flash. Emotionally, you're stepping into a rare balance between head and heart. Saturn grounds you, but Neptune's subtle waves encourage you not to neglect intuition. This blend makes you less reactive and more strategic. Where once you may have felt like circumstances dictated your moves, you now feel the calm power of choosing. It's not about control in the obsessive sense, but about conscious direction. Your challenge is to avoid falling back into old patterns where you silenced your instincts just to maintain stability. Today reminds you that your instincts aren't reckless. They're guiding signals that, when paired with discipline, lead to undeniable success. Health and personal energy also reflect this cosmic shift. The Chariot's energy echoes through your body, urging you to treat wellness not as an afterthought, but as a core element of your success. Whether through a physical routine, mindful eating, or simply choosing rest over burnout, your vitality depends on daily choices. Stress no longer feels like a badge of honor. It feels like a chain you've decided to break. By embracing a rhythm where your mental focus and physical strength reinforce each other, you're proving to yourself that success doesn't have to cost you your well-being. On a deeper level, this day invites you to shed what's been weighing on your spirit. The echoes of the Ten of Swords suggest that an exhausting cycle has finally ended. You may feel a little raw, but you're also freer than you've been in a long while. Think of it as clearing out the clutter so you can rebuild with intention. That's where the magic lies. Not in rushing toward the next milestone, but in savoring the empowerment of having survived storms that once threatened to break you. Every scar has shaped your resilience, and today the universe hands you the validation that you're not just surviving, you're thriving. The bigger picture is creation. With Pluto pushing subtle shifts in your sign, you're co-creating your destiny in ways that feel fated, yet undeniably self-driven. The mantra that resonates for you is simple. What doesn't contribute doesn't belong. You're crafting a life where alignment is non-negotiable, where every decision is weighed against your truest desires. It's a moment to celebrate your independence while embracing the alliances that support your growth. Anyone unwilling to match your honesty and effort won't make the cut, and that's exactly how it should be. Capricornio, today's story is about reclamation. The cosmos doesn't just give you permission to lead, it practically demands it. Whether in love, career, or self-discovery, you're stepping into a season where your authority is your greatest magnet. The world is watching how you rise, and you're proving that resilience, when paired with clarity, creates a momentum no obstacle can derail. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Capricorn, the tarot opens a pathway that is both liberating and deeply transformative. The energies surrounding you call for courage, self-trust, and the willingness to step into the unknown. What was once blocked begins to move, and your inner strength is ready to shine through. Let's explore the 8 cards drawn for you today and see how their messages interweave to create your story. Card 1, the Fool. The Fool greets you with a message of freedom and renewal. For Capricorn, often cautious and structured, this card is a reminder to release overthinking and trust in divine timing. Today marks an opportunity to embrace spontaneity, whether in work, love, or personal projects. The Fool invites you to leap forward without the burden of fear, embodying a fresh perspective that can awaken creativity and joy. Card 2, Wheel of Fortune. Directly following the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune shows that destiny is turning in your favor. What once felt stagnant now shifts into momentum. For Capricorn, who has endured setbacks or disappointments, this card confirms that cycles are changing. Expect breakthroughs in finances, career, or even relationships. The Wheel urges you to remain open, as long-awaited opportunities could appear suddenly, reminding you that fortune smiles most on those willing to move forward with faith. Card 3, the Star. The Star shines as a beacon of hope and spiritual renewal. For Capricorn, this is a healing card, signaling that after hardship, clarity and peace are finally arriving. You are being guided to reconnect with your higher purpose and to let your authentic light radiate outward. The Star reminds you that your unique energy, your inner angel, is magnetic and inspiring to others. Today, allow optimism to lead you. Your faith in the future will attract both allies and blessings. Card 4, the Lovers. In matters of the heart, the Lovers indicates choices and profound connections. Capricorn, today you may find yourself at a crossroads, perhaps between 2 people, or between staying in the past and opening to something new. This card reflects both romantic attraction and alignment with your deeper values. Someone may secretly admire you, feeling nervous in your presence, but the Lovers advises you to seek relationships that bring harmony rather than confusion. It is a reminder that true love begins with choosing yourself first. Card 5, Two of Wands. The Two of Wands reflects vision and planning for your next chapter. Capricorn, you may already feel the stirrings of new projects or a life direction that excites you. This card emphasizes that your power lies in action, not just dreaming, but stepping forward decisively. Two paths may present themselves, whether in career, travel, or love. And while hesitation is natural, the tarot assures you that whichever path you choose, triumph is waiting. Card 6, the Tower. The Tower arrives with a necessary shakeup. While its energy can feel disruptive, for Capricorn it symbolizes liberation from structures that no longer serve you. Perhaps there were betrayals, disappointments, or illusions that fell apart. Yet this card is not punishment. It is the foundation for your rebuilding. The Tower clears away lies, illusions, and toxic attachments, making space for authentic joy. It is the universe's way of aligning you with what you truly deserve. Card 7, Temperance. Balancing the intensity of the Tower, Temperance brings calm, healing, and equilibrium. Capricorn, this card urges you to moderate extremes, whether in emotions, work, or relationships. It shows that someone may be seeking balance with you, even if they have struggled to express it. Temperance affirms that patience, compassion, and measured steps will bring long-term peace. For you, it's a reminder not to rush. The universe is aligning the right circumstances in divine timing. Card 8, Six of Swords. Finally, the Six of Swords signals transition, travel, and leaving behind troubled waters. Capricorn, you are moving away from pain, disappointment, or environments that drained your energy. Whether this means literal travel or an inner journey, the card reveals progress and relief. You are guided toward calmer shores, where you can rebuild with clarity and strength. Trust that this passage is part of your healing, leading you closer to the fulfillment you've long desired. Today's reading for Capricorn is rich with transformation and renewal. The Fool and Wheel of Fortune declare that freedom and opportunity are arriving, while the Star restores hope and reminds you of your luminous inner power. In love, the Lovers and Temperance reveal both attraction and the need for harmony, suggesting hidden feelings and important choices. The Two of Wands confirms that decisive action leads to triumph, while the Tower acknowledges past disruption that clears the way for growth. Finally, the Six of Swords assures you that you are moving into a calmer, more fulfilling chapter. Capricorn, this is a day to embrace courage, trust your destiny, and let your authentic self shine, because what awaits you is both healing and victorious. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Capricorn, the energy around your finances today is shifting like a great wheel in motion. The Wheel of Fortune suggests that the tides are finally turning in your favor, and opportunities that once seemed impossible may suddenly appear within reach. Luck is not random here. It comes as a reward for the persistence you have shown even during times when progress felt stalled. Trust that the universe is realigning resources to benefit you. Unexpected opportunities could arrive, and they may not look like what you imagined. The Fool's influence encourages you to say yes to fresh experiences, even if they carry some risk. For example, an unconventional investment, a new skill, or a project outside your usual comfort zone may hold more promise than you expect. What matters most is your ability to keep an open mind and not let fear of failure close the door on possibility. Yet luck without direction can scatter easily. The Two of Wands highlights your need for strategic thinking. This card invites you to map your financial aspirations as if you were charting a journey. What long-term security do you want to build? What small but powerful steps can you take right now to move closer? Your vision paired with action becomes the foundation of sustainable wealth. One of Capricorn's challenges is the fear of loss, which can create hesitation in taking risks. Today, however, the tarot asks you to loosen your grip and trust the flow of fortune. Remember that money is energy. It moves, it circulates, and it thrives in momentum. Holding too tightly to what you have may block the arrival of something greater. Pay close attention to signs and synchronicities. A conversation overheard, a chance meeting, or even a dream may point you toward financial luck. Sometimes fortune does not appear in the form of a paycheck, but in opportunities for growth, recognition, or mentorship. Keep your eyes open, as today's luck may come disguised. Ultimately, today is about embracing fortune with both gratitude and wisdom. The tarot shows that your path is opening, but you must pair boldness with foresight. By trusting your intuition while grounding your plans, you set the stage for both short-term blessings and long-term prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 10th are 48, 47, 45, 88, 27, 22. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Capricorn, today feels electric with possibility and complexity. The Lover's card reveals a powerful attraction or connection that may already be unfolding around you. Someone close to you may be holding back their feelings, nervous in your presence, yet deeply drawn to your energy. This unseen admiration lingers in the air like unspoken words. You may also find yourself at a crossroads, perhaps between two people, or between staying bound to the past and opening to something new. The Lover's card is not only about romance, but also about the choices you make in love. Are you aligning your heart with what truly supports your growth? Or are you holding on to something out of habit? The Seven of Cups adds a layer of mystery, showing that fantasy and reality may blur in your romantic world today. Someone may dream of you but struggle to express themselves clearly, leaving you guessing. For singles, this card suggests that admirers may be nearby, yet hesitation or fear prevents them from stepping forward. For those in relationships, it warns against wishful thinking that distracts from addressing real issues. Temperance provides the antidote to confusion, harmony. This card asks you to seek balance in your relationships and to cultivate understanding rather than push for quick answers. Someone may attempt to meet you halfway, even if they've been slow to act before. Healing, compromise, and patience are the keys to unlocking love's deeper promise today. If you're single, the message is that attraction is brewing, whether you see it or not. There's someone whose heart is quietly stirred by you. For couples, the tarot encourages you to balance independence with togetherness. A healthy partnership is not about losing yourself, but about walking side by side in mutual respect. At its heart, today's love reading asks you to embrace clarity and authenticity. Love cannot thrive in illusions or silence. By choosing honesty with yourself and with others, you allow your heart to step into the kind of love that nurtures rather than drains. At work, the tarot reveals both liberation and responsibility. The Fool signals that you may be stepping into a new role, opportunity, or creative project that requires courage. This is your invitation to break away from routines that feel restrictive and to embrace innovation. Capricorn, while you often prefer stability, today's cards encourage you to leap into the unknown with confidence. The Two of Wands confirms that your professional path involves vision and planning. You may already feel that two roads lie before you, one familiar but limiting, the other uncertain yet expansive. Choosing action over hesitation will lead to success. Your ability to think strategically while daring to innovate sets you apart from the rest. Yet the Wheel of Fortune reminds you that not everything is under your control. Sudden changes at work, a shift in management, a restructuring, or a new project could disrupt the rhythm. Rather than resist, flow with the change. Fortune favors those who adapt quickly without losing their sense of direction. The Tower introduces another layer: necessary disruption. Perhaps something in your work environment is outdated or unstable. This could mean the collapse of a role, a system, or even a professional illusion. While the Tower can be unsettling, it clears space for something stronger to emerge. Trust that what falls away now is only making room for growth. You're also being called to express leadership. Your grounded Capricorn energy and ability to endure challenges make you a stabilizing force for others. Colleagues may look to you for guidance when sudden shifts occur. This is your chance to inspire through calm resilience. In the end, today's work reading emphasizes courage, adaptability, and vision. By balancing bold risk with careful planning, You step into a cycle where professional transformation is not only possible, but inevitable. Health. Your health reading today emphasizes recovery, renewal, and balance. The star shines brightly over this area, showing that healing is unfolding. Whether you have been physically drained, emotionally fatigued, or spiritually disconnected, today offers a chance to breathe deeply and restore your inner strength. Temperance advises you to focus on moderation. This may mean balancing your diet, managing stress levels, or creating a routine that nurtures both your body and spirit. Avoid extremes, whether overworking, overindulging, or overthinking. By maintaining equilibrium, you strengthen your resilience. The Six of Swords signals movement away from unhealthy patterns. You may find yourself leaving behind habits or environments that once contributed to stress. This card suggests progress in both physical and mental health, pointing toward calmer waters and improved routines. Emotional healing is also highlighted. Past disappointments or heartbreak may have weighed heavily on you, but now there is a sense of release. Allow yourself to grieve what was lost, but also to embrace the joy of moving forward lighter, stronger, and freer. Spiritual practices can enhance your well-being today. Meditation, prayer, journaling, or connecting with nature may provide profound relief and clarity. These practices remind you that health is not only about the body, but also about the alignment of mind and soul. Overall, today is about gentle progress and renewed hope. Your body, heart, and spirit are aligning for greater balance. By honoring rest, embracing moderation, and releasing toxic influences, you step into a healthier, more radiant version of yourself. Family and friends. Capricorn, your family life today reflects both healing and growth. The Tower suggests that challenges in the past may have shaken family dynamics, whether through disagreements, distance, or external hardships. Yet this disruption was not without purpose. It revealed what was fragile, so it could be rebuilt on stronger foundations. The star brings hope after the storm. Relationships that once felt strained are now entering a phase of healing. Conversations that were difficult may become easier, and the potential for reconciliation is strong. Your steady energy plays a key role in this process, as family members may look to you as a source of calm and wisdom. Temperance highlights the need for patience in family interactions. Not everyone heals at the same pace, and not every misunderstanding can be resolved overnight. By practicing compassion and understanding, you foster a space where unity can grow. You may also feel called to balance independence with family obligations. As a Capricorn, your instinct is to carry responsibility, sometimes at your own expense. Today, the cards encourage you to find equilibrium, to give support without losing yourself, and to seek closeness without sacrificing your freedom. Family may also serve as a source of joy and laughter today. New activities, shared meals, or simply spending quality time together can bring lightness and warmth. If distance has been an issue, virtual connections can still carry the same healing energy. Ultimately, family life today asks you to lead with compassion. Whether through rebuilding bonds, supporting loved ones, or simply being present, your role as a stabilizer brings comfort and strength to those around you. Compatibility. Capricorn, your compatibility today is strongly aligned with Earth signs. Taurus and Virgo resonate deeply with your practical and grounded energy. Together, you form partnerships that thrive on stability, loyalty, and shared values. With them, trust comes naturally and long-term goals can be pursued with confidence. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio also harmonize with you today. Their emotional depth complements your practicality, creating relationships where balance between feeling and action is possible. Pisces inspires your imagination, Cancer nurtures your heart, and Scorpio challenges you to grow emotionally. Fire signs, however, may present challenges. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius bring excitement, but also unpredictability. While their passion can be invigorating, it may clash with your preference for structure and consistency. The key lies in finding common ground without losing your boundaries. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, introduce unpredictability into your life. Their intellectual and spontaneous nature may at times unsettle you, yet they also offer fresh ideas and perspectives that push you out of your comfort zone. If you remain open, they can help you grow in unexpected ways. When it comes to friendships, your strongest allies are those who respect your loyalty and perseverance. In romance, however, balance matters more than similarity. Sometimes the signs that challenge you the most are the ones that help you expand beyond your limitations. Today's compatibility message reminds you that every sign offers something unique. By approaching differences with patience and openness, you can build relationships that are not only harmonious, but transformative. Your lucky color today. Turquoise is your guiding color today. It symbolizes balance, healing, and clarity, echoing the energy of both the star and temperance. Wearing or surrounding yourself with turquoise can help calm emotional turbulence and inspire creative flow. It invites harmony between your heart and mind, reminding you to live authentically and confidently. The phrase of the day: life is about taking chances, but also trusting the timing of destiny. When the wheel turns, be brave enough to ride it forward. This quote captures the essence of today's reading, where the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune encourage you to embrace change with courage and faith. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.